Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we had ended off doing the coup, which we had just jumped around to Hikmek and San Mateus to see what happens. But I already went ahead and talked to Constatin about the, his sickness and how to ease his suffering. And I actually have a few other things I want to show you guys from what happens if you, lose Kurt and, continue down that path. I think I have one where I show you what happens. There's another one where I actually found out how to get through the upper parts with just the soldiers, which was pretty interesting. You kind of need intuition and charisma. And then what happens afterwards, because actually from last episode, you remember when I was asking what happened to the Mother Cardinal? You have to talk to Constatin before you can actually, see her. But my hunch is correct. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and show you guys that now.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constatin, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes, I thought you might want to know more concerning the, events that have taken place.
The attempted coup d'etat of the traitors. Yes, I am eager to hear what has transpired within these very walls. When I think of the cold-blooded face of that treacherous Kurt. You showed exemplary true courage. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
And saved our city and our Mother Cardinal. An immense service that we shall never forget. She has asked me to relay to you her most profound gratitude.
To me? How very nice of her. I imagine that you know that Hikmet had less luck. She flies the banners of the Coin Guard as we speak. Most of the scholars were massacred, but their governor has sought refuge here. This treacherous commander must be celebrating at least his partial success. But his victory will be for a short time. He must be stupid to have thought that the nations of the continents will let him trade with them and won't cut him off. I wish him luck in finding a port that will welcome him, and you were able to catch his lieutenants. The squires will pay for the crimes of their masters, as happens too often.
It is hard to swallow that Kurt betrayed us. We've known him for such a long time. To think that he trained both of us, drumming into us, fight with honor. How tragically ironic.
You were able to turn that to our advantage. That little phrase is what saved our lives. As to why he betrayed us, he has taken that with him to the tomb. Fortunately, the entire guard did not follow his example. Many have remained loyal.
What do you plan on doing to them? How can we give them our complete trust?
We cannot. But we cannot do without soldiers either. We shall have them pledge allegiance to the Congregation of Merchants, and I shall name a trustworthy intendant to keep them in line. Nothing more can be done. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Telemea pray for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin.
I'll follow the leads and hold on.
Hey, soldiers! Are you new recruits? I don't think I've ever met you. Who's your commanding officer?
Lieutenant Arnulf.
Who? Never heard talk of him. Has anyone told you what's going on? Why are we consigned to our quarters? That's the first time it's happened. Something's going on, I tell you.
I don't know any more than you.
But you just came from out there. For us, we've been here for an entire day. I'm curious. How is it that you just arrived now?
I'm just following orders. I was asked to deliver a message to the commander.
Really? Just that? You haven't reached the bottom of your troubles. From what I've heard, the commander is locked up in his quarters. No one enters, and the guard is tripled. That's another thing that makes me think something strange is going on. But I won't keep you any longer. Orders and orders. And if you learn anything, come back and see us.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Alas, that title signifies nothing anymore, Sir de Sade. I'm no more than a simple doctor.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. A great many excellent sages and good people died during this attack. We should have been more vigilant. These traitors must have been planning their coup for a long time. Well then, what might the simple Dr. Buran do for you?
Good day, Doctor.
Sir de Sade, what might I do for you?
Can you recount what happened during the coup d'etat on Hikmet?
I was in conference when my personal bodyguards closed the doors. They took aim and would have killed me if one of my advisors hadn't thrown himself in front of me. Poor Melek. So courageous. I threw an explosive potion I had on me and escaped to the network of secret passages in the palace, leaving behind me good men who sacrificed themselves for my survival. The city had already fallen into the hands of those infamous traitors. I could do nothing to help them. I would like to change the subject, if you would be so kind. These are not pleasant memories to recall.
And what of the research you have been carrying out?
I was only able to bring with me my notebook which contained my most recent studies. We lost nearly all that was precious to us, and I doubt that the brutes that took Hikmet and the palace understand anything of what they destroyed. It will take months, great means, and a good many assistants to reacquire the knowledge that was lost. It is quite awful.
What is the Bridge Alliance's position concerning Teer Fradee now? Will you try and retake Hikmet?
With what troops? Of course, I sent messages to Al-Sad, our capital. The Council will decide what course of action is best. But with the war against Ptolemy and the enormous losses we suffered, I believe that we have lost our city forever, and our purpose here.
I need to be going.
Farewell, de Sade.
But yeah, so that's what happens. I decided not to take San Mateus just because when I was doing the missions, it just didn't seem like the Bridge Alliance had much for us. So I wonder how Dr. Azul is going to happen now. What we're doing now is the one with Kurt alive. So we're doing the one that Afra said. She said she had a doctor, and that's also the first time we had Afra in this with us. So we're gonna go here and just guess where the doctor is. All right, I'm actually gonna show you guys right now. Look at this. The best doctor in Hikmet. I wonder who that could be. Goodness, man. But I did notice that when the city is taken over, at least for the San Mateus part, that the flags do actually change. They're not just the suns, you know, after the coin guard takes over. It actually does have the guards and the sun flags up.
At the fiery flasks, you'll
But
find the
I think we're about to come across the doctor's house right now. Yeah, right here.
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow you nowhere!
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we would prefer to have the best. But an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to have to settle for second best.
I do not know what these brutes want with the doctor, but we cannot let them get away with this.
Well, well. What do you want?
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so? Well, let's see if you can live up to your gigantic mouth.
All right. Oh, okay.
What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help. I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes had the most detestable manners.
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless, our presence was not a coincidence.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed. My cousin is suffering from the Malachor. I know that there's no cure yet.
But you still hope. Because surrender is unbearable. I know that. I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die any longer. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease. Yet here you are.
Your experience with the disease might be helpful in treating his symptoms while we...
You hope that a few days can bring you what we couldn't find in years? You are extremely naive. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. But I cannot refuse you. Not after your intervention back there. You are so helpful, and it is only right that I return the favor. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. I'll do my best to help your cousin with the pain. That's all that I'm in a position to promise.
Thank you, Doctor. I won't ask for anything more.
This woman is the best Alliance doctor on this island. If anyone can cure your cousin, it's her.
I do not know what this doctor is capable of, but she did not seem to believe she could help.
We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition.
Alright. So yeah. Is this the right doctor I was thinking of? Doctor's house. Okay. I thought we were going to go to another doctor's house, but I guess this is the doctor. Okay, I was thinking of somebody else. But yeah, okay, we got that done. I think. Nope, we are not. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this doctor, then do the other doctor. Yeah. Alright guys, we're here in San Mateus. And we're heading over to the other doctor. Which I think is just over here. Through this street right here. No, he's right here.
Excuse me, are you Cecilius, the famous healer?
I am a healer only through the grace of the illuminated. What can I do for you, my child?
My cousin, the governor of New Serene, is in dreadful pain.
Well, that's terribly sad. Was he wounded in combat? Was it during the Coin Guards' rebellion?
Alas, no. He is afflicted with the Malachor, and his days are numbered. We're looking for a cure, but...
Now that's a true miracle that you require. And I fear that they're extremely rare in these pagan lands.
Cecilius, my friend. If there's anyone on this island capable of helping the governor, it is you. Have you not been blessed by the illuminated? Is it not your obligation to aid our allies? Without them, who knows what would have happened to our holy city during the plot?
Petrus, you always knew how to weave words to get what you want. Very good. I'll go to New Serene and try to ease the governor's pain. But do not feed on vain hopes. There are trials that we must accept to undertake with humility.
1,000 thanks, Cecilius.
May the illuminated go with you, my child. There is no miracle that he cannot accomplish. I will pray that you find this cure that we need so desperately.
I have not lost hope.
Cecilius is an extraordinary healer. I'm certain he'll be able to at least alleviate Constantin's pain.
I do not know your magic very well. But if it's so powerful, why would you have to come here to look for an antidote?
All I'm hoping for is that he will manage to give my cousin some time and some respite while we look for an antidote.
Okay. And oddly enough, unlike the one we're about to have to go do, it takes next to nothing to get it. I mean, we're about to go to Win Chevalier to get help from a native, and you already know how long this mission is going to be, so let's go ahead and do it.
Quesi! Get out! Who do you think you are to defoil our ritual? One of those mind shakers, no doubt.
Aiden, it is your duty to assure we are not interrupted.
1,000 pardons, Tien. It is indeed one of those mind shakers.
A mind shaker? Look at him more closely, Aiden. He is an Almanawi. Present yourself and tell me why you interrupt our ceremony.
My name is Desardet. I have come looking for you to ask for your help.
I greet you, Donegad. We are so sorry to have interrupted your ritual. But my friend truly needs your advice.
Don't excuse yourself. Are you the daughter of Bladned? Are you not a Donegad as well?
It is true. But my powers of healing are far less powerful than your own.
And you travel with a mind shaker. Strange trio.
I am Bishop Petrus, but I am not a mind shaker. A missionary. Why, pray tell, are you asking?
There are people wearing the same insignia that pass their time troubling the minds of my people.
Missionaries? I was not aware. I'm only here to accompany my friend, I assure you.
He is not a bad man, Donegad, even if his beliefs are foreign and strange.
Then, how can I help you?
My cousin suffers from a terrible sickness. The Malachor.
I do not know this sickness. But perhaps we call it...
It turns the blood black and
We've never seen the alien...
Obviously. We are looking for a remedy. Could you slow the progression of the sickness?
In that, I can help you.
But Tierna, with all that is happening now...
It is true.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Truly.
Do they have a choice, Aid?
Well then.
The situation has become... They wanted to come, and of course...
And
there are...
I can try and... As for the attacks of the creatures, I will see what I can do.
Our master hunter. Oh?
Very well. I'll take care of it.
Do not worry.
Let's go and see this master hunter. He may be able to explain all there is to learn about these attacks.
Alright, so we got Petrus with us. So this should be somewhat easy. But I don't have crafting. So, you know, that's a problem. Well, let's see what we can do. I may have to get Kurt.
Good day. Are you
Bear Teer to Madrenai.
The Dene?
Don't care. He's talking about the Toonlins.
What can you do?
One more?
Were there many? Can you tell me? I will go and see.
Alright.
I must be good.
Nice, nice. Alright. So let's go talk to the sister, and then we'll go talk to the brother. And I can say, yeah. Okay. This it? Whatever. Let's see. Talk to the missionaries. Talk to the hunter at Win Chevalier. I'm pretty sure I just did that. Now we gotta talk to him again. Did I miss something?
I'm in need of...
I hear you.
Isn't it?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I do not deny.
I believe I...
You must there. I did not. You must. We see the night.
I thank you for you.
Alright. Insist on talking about the creature's aggressivity. Propose help. Speak about the missionaries. Yeah, no.
I must be going. Catasach advised us to speak with the families of those missing. Perhaps they might know where the tenants have built their nests.
Alright. We already know where they built the nest, but we still gotta talk to their families.
Good day. It is.
I think the only reason this mission was so long was because I was listening to each and everything.
Your sister.
So, with all that said, since this whole thing is the same, I'll just cut to when I actually, you know, get the people. Alright, the deed is done. Let's go ahead and tell them. As this won't really change anything.
Well, on all...
with the bat. I must...
Yep. Victims 1 and 2. So after we go over here, then we have to go over to the missionaries. I hope this doesn't cut us off from anything yet. Because it can, from what I can understand. Okay, I was about to say.
Do you have...
I must...
Nice. Alright, time to deal with the Telemia people. So, the road over there... Let me see, what's the name of the road? Oh, there's... Wait. Yeah, there's a road. I want to, like, teleport over there, but I probably can't. So we'll probably just run over there. Alright, we're at the camp. Let's go. Yo!
Good day. I'm the legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this isle. Might I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Our allies from the continent are always welcome among us. What do you want to know?
Ask them about the mission, speak of Tinlands attacking, speak about their plans of the White Tinlands. That's a good question.
Could you tell me what your mission here is?
We must return these...
Yeah.
We have in this...
Alright.
Have you heard about the Tenlan attacks on the...
I didn't know those creatures were given that name.
Yep, they know.
You haven't been...
On occasion.
About the connections between Tinlands and demons. I think we asked them all this the first time.
You see...
And you expect us to leave would be... No, my child.
I fought against a great number of Tenlans. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate me.
A beast sent by the demons.
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal detailing your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly. Or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
We shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Catasach should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Alright. Well, Petrus didn't say anything. Alright, so let's go back over to Catasach. Alright. Catasach, you did what you asked for.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland. The attack should no longer trouble. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave. Although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions.
They brought a particularly large beast here.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas...
Undivorced Teer end.
Will you agree to accompany me now?
I have packed what is needed.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze, consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? those eyes?
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief. Let me present Catasach, Constatin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you. Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaigse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need.
Won't be a lot.
I've never seen such a sickness.
Especially with what happens. Goodness, man. If we didn't bring this guy.
The spirits of your lands must
well, he would have still
quite
died, but you
horrendous
know.
to cast down such
Constantine, that's what I'm
the
talking
peoples
about,
that
though.
live there.
Thank you. Neither science surgeon nor mage doctor could do a damn thing to alleviate my pain. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Alright. So he actually said something about those two. Obviously. But Catasach can help. And with that, we finished that one mission. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I already did that. Petrus's idea. It's actually pretty good to continue on. I'll do that by myself. We're gonna go ahead and continue and go talk to Darren. So we can go ahead and talk to the Tierna Cadactas. See how far we can get with that. If we can complete the actual mission. Actually, there's gonna be like a huge cave we're gonna have to go through. And I don't think the mission actually changes from there on. There's not really a lot of decision making, so... we'll see how far we get. Alright guys, we're here. I wish I could understand what they're talking about. Maybe. I don't know if Google Translate will be good enough. Alright, let's go in.
Do it. What are your men? Barley. With Rnaigse.
Leave this to me. I know you, Rnaigse. You wounded none of my own. Speak.
Alright, so now I actually have intuition. I can use that one I couldn't use before.
We seek audience with the Tierna Cadactas. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Cadactas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Alright. And let you guys know, you can actually go in there without her needing to give you permission. Seriously, this was kind of only just to meet Darren. Since we're going to only really talk to her one more time. So I'll go ahead and cut over to the village because I actually looked up there for a bit. Alright. So I don't know if we can talk to him already. Let's try it.
Good day. My name is
Bir Tirtumod, Rnaigse. Yes, I among us. What are you doing here?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Cadactas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her an a.k.a. stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that.
Sure.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. It is a sacred stone that my boy had it with me when I was going to the river. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. I would gladly go and look for it. And what with the preparations and the great hunt?
I see. I'm going to look near the river.
Thank you, Renaxe.
Okay.
I must leave.
So, remember the first time we came through here, we had to help this guy. Maybe that's like a side quest mission that he had us do. But we'll go off on the side over here. And we just gotta follow the river down. So I'll go ahead and get the seal and return. Alright, we got it.
Ongos.
What do you want?
I found your seal.
My heart. The Tierna hach Cadactas went into the sacred bosque.
And where could I find?
To the west of the village. Be wary. This is Anan.
Alright.
I must leave.
Let's go. We know where we need to be. Of course, there's going to be a cutscene because this is how we met her the first time. Let's try not to trail off. You can see the attendant's just waiting for us. So we're just waiting for him to come through here. Tear anybody who comes through here up. Eat their flesh, crush their bones, and even their own bodies. Because they're Sonics.
You are not welcome here, Renaxe.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desarde. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. We have named this. We have heard you would be.
My son, it is clear this woman has no intention of helping us. As for this miraculous remedy, allow me to cast doubt on its very existence. The only true miracles come from the enlightened.
You come here all the way into my haven to deafen me with your teachings of holy miracles.
I apologize, that is not the purpose of our visit. The cure, on the other hand.
Tierna hach Cadactas.
Yeah, no matter who you bring, each of them going to say something except for Vasco. And even then, she's still not going to do anything for us. Let's go ahead and pass all this. Because we'll have to kill her pets. Go ahead and take you down. The power of magic. I don't know if you guys have been questioning anything, but I'm actually playing this on easy, so of course these enemies are going to go down quickly. But the reason I'm doing that is because, well, since I'm going to try and go for all the trophies, I have to play it on extreme. So, you know, trying the magic part out is looking pretty good right now. But I don't know, maybe using weapons are stronger, because the magic is really based on the rings and the magic like attributes. So I'm kind of not liking it so far, but we'll see how strong we can get. All right, you ready? Oh, okay, it takes only 3 to take him down. Where's the other one? Oh, I didn't see you there. Nice. Now we just have to go get the flowers.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglandike, will know how this works.
Alright, and that's what... Oh, okay. Well, thank you. But yeah, that's what happens when we use intuition, guys.
Were you?
Yes.
Yes, many. She must.
Alright.
I'm one.
If.
Try and convince him. Nice.
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken... If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the... But that she will know of...
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the...
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which point.
Alright.
I must...
Search the house instantly. And we're going straight to what we need because everything else is kind of useless. And by that, I mean we're going to sneak around and get anything we can. Here we go.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
Okay. Is there anything else? We gotta examine everything?
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Of course, the only thing that's going to help you is those flowers. Why do you have to search everything? Let's go over here.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Alright, thank you. We didn't need all that extra exposition. Over here in this little, I guess, forest. I think we only need one, but I'm going to collect all I can see.
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tierna Cadactas finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this...
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tierna, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage.
This island sorcery is touching in a sense. If only its usage did not entail all of these superstitious venerations of nature spirits.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Alright, so yeah, we have all we need. But I guess we didn't collect the right one because we teleported to another one. But yeah, I think there are like, what, 3? I guess you can sell these at some point. Do these things cost money? Interesting. But really no reason to have, you know, a multitude of them. Let's see. There we go. Running straight into a rock. Trying to go back to the... Wait, where am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. We're just gonna take this, go up, unlock, and then I guess we'll call it there, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and just finish off the battle and everything else so we can be ready for the Petrus mission. Can you talk to him? Nope. Nope. Here we go. I'm up. Let's move forward. I'm pretty sure I could just run through the whole thing. Actually, I think I can. You know what? Let's run through it. Let's run through it, get to the Night Dog. That way this whole area will be open.
And there.
And I can search everywhere around here and not have to care.
This place must be some type of shrine dedicated to the demonic creatures of this island. If the Ordo Luminis could see this.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tierna hach Cadactas has quite the head start.
Okay, I got lucky, I just saw that. So yeah, I think there's a bridge somewhere pushing forward, so... yeah, that's interesting. Ah, I didn't see him. Nice. Take all of your power. Oh, an attribute point, nice. I can finally level up my magic. A little bit, not a lot. Skills, oh yeah, I also got the roll skill, you know, just in case while I'm doing one-handed weapons. I'm gonna go ahead and push up through here. Here we go. Alright. Into magic. Go down, there we go. There we go. Recovery speed should increase as well. Push forward. And I think if we keep going straight, we should come across a bridge. Nope. Stay down. Alright, good job, Petrus. Well, you stayed far away. I like in magic, if you use it well, you can do close combat. Makes it super versatile. Alright, here we go, the bridge.
There's a chasm here. The Tierna hach Cadactas is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it too.
Is that her? Yeah, I got bigger. Hello. Yeah, we have defenders in here. That's what you get when you level up. Abilities that help you move easier through the game. Let's see. Yep, one last battle. There you go. And that'll be it. I think that's the last fight before we get out of the cave, so. Alright, we just got out to Cerdwin, and
I hope she didn't hide in this forest.
Here it is.
Finding her here would be quite...
the Saffron Note.
Quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
Yes, we should. But we won't. Because we have to go and get her. Turn right here, and I think there's something over here. No? Okay. Maybe further down? I guess not. Alright. Let's go ahead and hurry over to the camp. Get to the Nadag scene and defeat it. And with that, we'll be able to continue on with the next main quest. So yeah, these main quests don't really take too long after you've played them before, but when you're playing them the first time and trying to absorb all the lore, that's what makes the game pretty interesting. So going back through this a second time is a little bit more fascinating than at first. Keep crawling. I don't understand this. Why does he grab her by the foot and then try to shoot her? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe he's trying to get answers. That's another whole thing. Another frostring guard.
Ersin, not damn dent.
Okay. Why me exactly? Get hit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, magic does work. It's nice to know. But I also got this just in case. Yeah, don't try to use magic on me. After we destroy its armor, they'll be able to attack it. Nope. Get back. Increase everybody. Ah, crap. They should be fine. Especially after I do that. Because their armor is nearly indestructible. Even though it gets like half the effects. Man, are you just gonna stand there? Nope. And I'll just stand back here and shoot at it. Am I doing 600 damage each time? Amazing.
Not tego destem. No, vado aboli. No. No.
We didn't want this fight. Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for. She leads the sorcerers of this island. Our scientists, thank you.
Do you think I'm going to...
I don't think... Apologies.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Mercy.
Okay, so I don't know if this affected anything, but I'll let him live.
You are obviously nothing more than a hench. Off with you. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go talk to Byrne about this, but a few thoughts. Where's the Tierna Cadactas? Here she goes.
Tierna. She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to... We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tierna, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranoikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. The man that shot at you is in no condition to come back and bother you. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. Even I would have preferred knowing the men dead. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it.
Perhaps you could try.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who is these monsters. Capture the Sinol Menoi. And those that do escape are in such agony that... That's why I made this remedy. Not for your
How can you be so sure?
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frict.
God of 1,000 faces. They and we. Their general after.
Alright, you've talked to Myth. Wait for... Okay, nice. The side mission continued. Okay. So we get all the information we know, or needed. And I'm the only one in here with you right now. So I'm going to leave. Come on, I'm going to get jealous. There you guys go. Maybe y'all was still in there. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it right here. The thing I was trying to say, the thought I had, what if the commanders or the coin guard, what if they were in control? Will this scene play out the same way, or would it be a coin guard person? Because that's a huge possibility, because there wouldn't be an alliance anymore. There'd just be the coin guard. And good thing I have it. I actually have a save where I'm doing that. So yeah, if it's something interesting, I'll show it to you. I have to play this like for 2 times just so I can get the rest of the trophies, and then one last time on a stream mode. And so far, I'm kind of liking it. These different routes and things, but like I said, the whole coup part is what changes this whole game and how you interact with others and such. Except for the natives. The natives you can change whenever. The next time we'll continue on with, yeah, the main mission. I'll be doing the side missions for myself because I have to go talk to Byrne about what just happened. And probably bring Afro with us as well. And the Dr. Silly mission is something I'm actually interested in. So I may actually show that off as well. But yeah, guys. Until next time.